Energizer bunny. I'm just walking, skipping, running on my way to this money. People wanna laugh at me, but ain't nothing funny. I'm so dope, too dope, too dope. Ain't no choice but to love me. Hi Virgos, High Priestess LATRICE here to give you guys your messages. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, come on into my house. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes and subscribes. You guys can book your personal readings and your life coaching down below in the description bar. Life and business coaching down in the description bar, okay? Virgos, let's go ahead and get into your messages. Okay, I've already shuffled and so forth. So at the bottom we have the sun. So this, ooh, and then we have angel of love. Okay, Virgos. So this is letting me know you guys have a lot of clarity. You guys could be being very creative at this time. I'm hearing to go near some water, take a dip in a pool. Okay, go to the beach or something to really clear out your mind. You guys are musicians here. You guys could play some type of instrument, as you guys see the horn. Okay, you guys could be a brand new parent, could have just delivered a baby. Okay, and you guys just need, you know, kind of some time to refresh your mind, okay, or renew your mind. Okay, also I'm getting maybe you had a water birth or a natural birth as well. Okay, also I see an increase in finances. I see goldfish, and goldfish represents finances and increases in your money. Okay, and like I said, you guys are being creative, maybe artistically with the paintbrush. Okay, here, or reading something. Maybe you guys are reading like fantasy novels or some type of, you know, novel or book or something to allow your mind to escape. I'm also hearing Sudoku, okay, or either word puzzles. Okay, also you guys could be at a crossroads in life, okay, or something like that, because I did say crossroads. Okay, but getting out in the sun is very important. Okay, it gives you the vitality that you need. It helps give you the energy that you need. Also, Virgos, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, so there is definitely change that is in the air. Okay, I've been seeing, like, you know, those little small white butterflies are like really small. They're usually in twos whenever I see them, okay, but I've just been seeing them like flutter around. Okay, and then I've been seeing some like orange butterflies, and then also some yellow butterflies. Okay, so just been seeing a lot of different butterflies, which lets me know there's change in the air. And then with this angel of love, she's looking down at herself. Ooh, and then we got a woman holding a heart. Virgos, this is definitely with her looking down at herself, this is definitely self-love. You're holding your own heart in both of these cards. So this is letting me know a lot of emphasis on self-love. Even if you are in a relationship and you are already connected, you could be married, it doesn't matter. You have to still know how to love on yourself and give yourself the love that you deserve. And that is how you attract the right person. And just because people be in relationships don't mean that they're really happy, because most people don't have those divine connections. Okay, most people are not equally yoked in these connections and that they're in. Just because there's money involved, just because they taking these trips, and doesn't mean that they're not actually happy, but are they really walking in their God purpose, okay, of why they're here, and doing that together and supporting one another. So maybe your model, and maybe the other person could be I don't know, an artist doing something. Maybe it doesn't mean you guys have to do the same exact thing, but the point is you guys are both in what your purpose is on this earth. That is how you find the person that you were meant to be with. Okay, by you being in your direct purpose and them being in their direct purpose. Okay, and that's how one of the ways that you guys are equally yoked. And I feel like you guys are really loving on yourself. Look at that. There goes that butterfly. You see that butterfly right there? Telling you there's change within your mind. This is a change within your mind. Okay, also within your crown chakra. A lot of emphasis on flowers and nature here, but just like girly vibes. I'm getting a lot of girly vibes, okay? A lot of lady vibes, a lot of feminine vibes, a lot of, you know, just loving on yourself, a lot of self-care here. Okay, also this is reminding me of a human butterfly, you know, could be a human angel as well, but you know, just reminding me of a human butterfly with the wings as well. You're transforming, you're changing, you yourself, Virgo. That's very, very beautiful here. But let's see what actually comes out. You guys, this could be also referring to an actual relationship, but I feel like you're really focused in on you, doing those things that matters to you, okay? And that's helping you to grow to be a better person by loving on yourself. But let's see what actually comes out. Great Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? What message do you have for Virgo? I want to get to, okay, this flew out. It's definitely some love up in this piece. Okay, so we have cornucopia that popped out. So you guys definitely have a lot of abundance, okay, that is here for you. It's time for you to pick your fruit. It is good to eat. It is ripe and ready is what I'm hearing, okay? You've learned whatever lessons that you've needed to learn. God is shining that sunshine on you. There goes those butterflies in nature again. You see this butterfly here? Again, I'm telling you, so many changes that are here, Virgo. Some of you guys may be eating grapes and so forth, you know, just the luxurious types of fruits, pineapples and whatever fruits you desire, pomegranates, whatever, you know. It's like, it's just a sign of you being healthy. It's a sign of you having a healthy mind. It's a sign of you being very fruitful, okay? Not just within your finances, but just in life overall, your overview of life, Virgo. But God is shining its light on you. And then we have door to romance, Virgo. So all of that self-love that you guys did. And look, we have happy family. And the funny thing is, the two cards that the heart, the love, and then the woman holding a heart, the next card was happy family. I just didn't show it. So this is definitely letting me know you guys are connecting with a family, or you guys have a romantic situation that you guys are in right now, or that is coming up towards you, Virgo. This is gorgeous. Okay, Great Spirit. Okay, the temple path. You've been on a spiritual path, on a spiritual journey. You guys have been shedding and releasing. Okay, I'm hearing snakes, so shedding like a snake. Okay, you're shedding your old skin. It's kind of like I'm getting the energy of like hitting the ground, like, or jackhammering the ground, and then like all the snakes coming up. So I feel like you've gotten all the snake energy out of yourself, and that way you're no longer being tricked by the enemy. You get it? Whether those tricks of the enemy are from family, from friends, from the matrix, being in the matrix, being you're realizing systematic things, you're waking up, okay? Just a lot of things. I feel like the snakes have been revealed. Whatever those snakes are in your life, even if the snakes were how you were treating yourself or what you are allowing from the outside world, because really the outside world is literally you, and you're the the outside world is the holographic version of your mind, of God. With baby, don't make me go. Woo, I'm gonna start preaching and teaching, but this ain't that time for that. So just know that you have figured out you within your own self, okay? And you should start seeing things change on the outside, okay, as you continue to change on the inside. It can take a time for the change on the outside to occur, but do know it is happening. It has happened already in the spiritual realm, in your mind, in your imagination, okay, which is changing your energy. And once that is changing, then you will see little small changes that will take effect, or maybe you'll just get one big old thing, maybe like a notice that you get to relocate or something, and it's like boom, just all of a sudden you have a major change, okay? Or either it could be something smaller that you get in, okay, that is going to make the ripple effect of the bigger change. So it's going to be different for everybody. We also have man holding a coin here, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You guys could be getting a new job, a new position, okay? You guys are definitely going on some journey, okay? Moving, like I just said. Let's just get one more, Great Spirit. One more. You guys could also be going on vacation, okay? I'm hearing train station. Some of you guys could be getting on a train. So we have patience and door to value. I just said that things can take some time at times. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so this is all about pleasure and fun. Okay, Spirit is saying this is definitely like the temperance energy. Okay, so this has been a while to come in. You guys have been waiting on this to come in, whatever this is, this cornucopia, this door to romance, this door to value. It has taken a while for you to really get to this point to where you are. In Virgos, everybody that's watching this, it doesn't even apply to them, even if you tried to make it apply to you. Okay, it's not for everybody. Okay, really everyone does not reach the level of that divine energy or walking in their purpose. A lot of people, they may hear the necessary information and it sounds good, okay, but what are they doing after that? They don't take the necessary action. So although it may sound good to you and it may resonate with you, are you actually taking the action that comes along with this, you know? So you guys definitely have a lot of money, a lot of opportunities that are coming your way. A lot of doors are being opened up for you financially. It's kind of like I'm hearing the vault has been opened here, okay? Yeah, I see $100 bills. I see $20 bills. Okay, I see $50 bills. I see bills in different from different countries here. Okay, and with this cornucopia and door to value, this is not just about an abundance of money. This is about an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of people supporting you. Okay, an abundance of love, not just romantically, but also love of people around you. Okay, showing you support with your business endeavors, just within yourself and your own growth. Okay, personally, professionally, it's just, I'm hearing like a whole upgrade that is taking place for you. Time is of the essence. Okay, everything happens in divine timing, Virgo. Okay, let's see what other messages Great Spirit has for you guys. Look, new supportive connections. Can't make this shit up. Great Spirit, what messages do you have for the Virgo? What messages do you have for the Virgo? Oh, okay. These cards just be falling. Status quo. Okay, I hear that you are here to break up the status quo. Okay, you're different. You're the one that's different in your family. Everyone is the same, okay, or in your environment. Okay, you may feel like the oddball out when you're at work or when you're in certain environments. Maybe even in the city you live, you can go at some place and you just stand out like a sore thumb. You know, I know when I go out in my city, you know, I live in a smaller city and it's a popular city, but it's very small and they're kind of behind. So, you know, everyone doesn't necessarily dress up, you know, and I'm a person, I like to dress up, you know, so, or just dress. It's not even dress up. To them, it's dressing up. To me, it's me, it's my wardrobe, you know. So I go out and I look my absolute best, you know, and people are like, where are you going? It's like, it doesn't have to be an event just for me to go to the store, just for, you have to put that into yourself all the time, you know. Okay, and I feel like that's the you live in a place that's boring or just kind of, you know, where there's nothing happening or going on, or you're around people, you know, you go to work and you're always looking good and fly, and they're like, you dressing like this to come to work? It ain't got nothing to do with this place. You think I'm getting dressed up to come to this space specifically? Y'all don't even deserve all of this good energy. No, I got dressed for me. Don't you get dressed for you? Who you getting dressed for? It just goes to show you how other people think. That's why you stand out and you're different. This could be a relationship as well, just the relationships, everything. You're breaking that away, and it's crazy because behind the mask was at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't say anything, and here we are again in deception. Ooh, what is this energy coming from? It's crazy because this was at the bottom and I didn't say it, and it's actually coming out. And then we have this deception here. This is the snakes. You're breaking up. So like, you remember how I said the jackhammer? It's kind of like you're here in the middle here, even though ain't nobody there. Just imagine you being here, but you know, you start drilling and then everybody just starts coming out and they feel like, what the heck is going on? Those are all the snakes that are being disrupted. You're discovering all of this deception and all of these people who are wearing a false mask. These people may look like they're nice and like they're all, you know, dressed up and everything is all good and so forth. You know, she looks nice on the outside, but she's really behind a mask. Look at, ooh, y'all got some co-workers talking about y'all. Just when I was talking about work, I'm telling y'all, you guys have co-workers and people around you that are just gossiping and they're just talking about you and just fake as fuck. That's just what that is. And you're discovering this. And you're very grateful that you have discovered this. It's like you have a very conscious mindset. Okay, you have a consciousness of gratitude, and people envy this. They don't know how you can be so grateful and happy and so forth. Like, where do you get it from? You tell them God. You tell them your ancestors. You tell them, maybe you advise them to get to know God and to get to know who their ancestors are. And maybe they can get like you. You have a great connection with nature. Again, there goes all that nature. It's like when you're a child of God, it's like you're privy to certain information. It's like you're God's favorite, so to speak, because you're being loyal to spirit. You're doing what you're called to do. Okay? But we're going to dive deep, and we're going to pull some tarot and see what I didn't plan to actually see what the oracles were about, but since we have the status quo, the deception, and behind the mask, I want to see what that's about and dive deeper into that. Okay, you can't make this shit up. You're standing your ground. You need to block some of these people, okay, or you're standing up for yourself with these people. Yeah, Virgo, stick up for yourself. I'm telling you, there's a group of people that are talking about you, that don't like you. I'm hearing smear campaign. They want to dirty your name. All because they're envious. All because they don't like themselves. All because you doing the work and they're not. And instead of putting the energy within themselves, they would rather put it, you know, focus on you. Big dummies. But that's why you get what you get. And that's why you're blessed, Virgo. Stand guard. It's like, don't let these people just talk about you, Virgo. Yeah, it's like these people are burdened and stressed the fuck out anyways. What's this behind the mask? Behind the mask? Behind the mask? See, my energy don't lie. It don't lie. Y'all see me bending over to pick it up. The moon. These people are they're hiding. They're hiding behind themselves because they can't come to face themselves. The hardest thing that they have to do in life is look in the fucking mirror. And they can't do it. Even if they can look in the mirror to see how their clothes look and so forth, are they looking in the mirror and actually going within and changing themselves and being honest about everything? About who they really are? Therefore, how can you trust them and what they say? You need to get away from these type of people. But do know you have people that are around you that don't give a damn about you. Those co-workers, they talking in your face. It's whoever this group of people is, co-workers or not, whoever it is, fake friends, fake family, they don't give a shit about you. They talking about you. When did anybody ever give a shit about you that was talking about you? Yeah, because you're walking away, because you're not giving these people attention, because they want you to be a part of their group, or they want you to be in a position to where they can control you and where they can tell you what to do and what's best for you. But since you have a mind of your own, and because you think for yourself, Virgo, they don't like that. Because they are sheep, they want you to be sheep. But you tell them you walk with God, and you cannot be controlled. You think for yourself. And again, it just goes to show their character. But there's a reason. You have to learn the lesson of you being in that environment as well. Why are you in that environment, Virgo? Why are you still around that environment? What is it that you need to change so you're not in those type of environments? You got to get around better people. Great Spirit, anything else you want us to know about? What's the status quo? What's the status quo energy? I said that kind of weird. What's the status quo energy, Great Spirit, for Virgo? I'm getting Florida energy as well. Okay. The Tower. Yeah, you breaking shit up. I'm telling you, you making people come out their house or their mindset. You're making people think differently, Virgo, even if they don't admit this to your face. There you go, Virgo. You're researching something. You're shedding the light on people or in situations. Don't be afraid to stand out. You are emotionally mature here. One more for this Tower, Great Spirit. One more for this Tower and status quo. Yeah, this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're making people think. You're making people rethink. It doesn't mean that they're going to take the action to change. If they do, that's awesome and great. But know that you are the way maker. You are the leader, Virgo. You are the one that's breaking this tower up. That's making people, that's making things be revealed. Everything's been status quo, the same. And everybody's just, let me do this because that's what this person did. And that's what the next door neighbor is doing. And that's what my mama did. And that's what the boss is doing. And that's what my grandmama did. And my grandfather and auntie and uncle and cousins and everybody else. So let me just do the same as everybody else. And here you come, Virgo, like, what the hell? Oh, hell no. And you just like, I'ma be me. And it's shaking things up because you're not being like everyone else. So, of course, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. You better put your hands on your hips and rock. Okay? Unapologetically. You better sashay when you walk into them rooms, baby. Don't be afraid to lead. One more for this Moon and behind the mask. What's this Moon and behind the mask, Great Spirit? What are these secrets? See, they have things that is embedded within their belief systems, within their subconscious mindset that they're hiding behind. They need to work on their belief systems. And you have. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. These people are pages. What they're trying to offer you is breadcrumbs. And Spirit blew the whistle and said, hell to the no, because you deserve 10 of Pentacles. It's like they trying to give you something small. They want to give you just breadcrumbs and just feed you a little bit, to try to get you to stay in this status quo, to not make so much noise so we don't scare massa. Or so we don't, make massa mad or whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's like, here, take this little bit. Let's see if you really know your worth, Virgo. Here, take this and shut up. And you like, And Spirit said, You said, because I walk with God and I'm walking to the promised land. I know what I was promised. You trying to give me one little funky ass pentacle and God didn't promise me 10? This can't even feed myself. This is going to feed not only me, but my children, their children, their children. And you trying to offer me this little bitty funky ass little piece of something. Like, man, please. Spirit said you deserve better than that. You better know that, Virgo. So get away from these people that are just trying to appease you for a moment or for a second. And then the next day comes, and then who got? You. Because you didn't use your discernment. Y'all go ahead and book y'all reads or your coaching down below, okay? Yeah, Spirit, look, Spirit is waking people up. You were the catalyst. You were the vessel that Spirit used to make the snakes come out. And Spirit is blowing their horn on all the snakes. Spirit is shedding the light. You made the snakes come out. Now Spirit is shedding the light on them. Like, you can't run. Even if you try to crawl and move your way around, I still know who you are. I'm God. It's almost like, no disrespect, but it's like, I'm God, bitch. Like, I'm calling the shots. And you could be saying that about you yourself as well, but I'm saying that's what Spirit is actually saying. That's what God is saying. That's the energy of like, who you think you is running from me? Don't you know I am God? Give praise to the Most High. Give praise to God. Because first and foremost, you woke up on this time side of life. 2, you obviously have internet to be able to even watch this. So you're doing better than most people out here. Give praise to the Most High for protecting you, for allowing you to see who these snakes are, and for having your back. Spirit has your back. So walk firmly knowing that. That's why you can put your hands on your hips and rock. That's why you can walk in these rooms and sashay, because you walking with your ancestors behind you, with you, in front of you, all around you, in you. And God is orchestrating it all. It's death to everybody who has some type of harm or something negative to say against you, Virgo. And then you're being refreshed with a whole new world, a whole new beginning. Major arcanas here with this Fool card and with this Death card, this Judgment here, this Tower here. This is beautiful, Virgo. I had different cards set out, different decks set out that I wanted to get to, and I didn't have time to get to them. I'm going to pull some real quick. I'm going to get to them. Great Spirit, what other messages are here for Virgo? This may or may not have anything to do with what I've already said. Whoop. Okay, these are just some additional messages. We have Tree. This is family here, okay? I need to finish writing on the back of them. Some of them have words, and I haven't finished all of them. But this is talking about a steady foundation here, okay? This could be family for some of you guys, too. This is also you building a strong family, okay? You setting your own traditions. You doing what it is that you feel best for you and yours. This is also saying you are rooted. I'm also hearing ancestors. Some of you guys may go and hug trees and so forth. You know, it's like you guys are giving back to nature by spending time with nature. I know I do. I be out there. I give the trees Reiki because I'm a certified Reiki practitioner. If you guys are interested in Reiki, go ahead and book your sessions below, right? But I go out into nature, and baby, I'm giving the trees Reiki. I'm giving the grass Reiki. I'm giving the baby. Reiki is for animals as well, okay? Not just for people and so forth. It's for plants, okay? Watch how you do Reiki. Have a plant where there's no Reiki done, and then have a plant where you have Reiki done on it. Baby, you can see a difference. That plant is thriving. So this is just reminding me of you guys just showing nature love, okay? Which is a reflection of who you are here, okay? Visionary, work hard, achievement, success, discipline, endurance, respect, hierarchy, completing tasks, willpower, patience, tenacity, and cooperation. This also reminds me of teamwork, okay? Ants, they work separately, but it's all for the group, okay? They go out and they do their part, and then they come back. Isn't there a movie called Ants, or a movie with a bunch of, where the cartoons, they're actual ants, okay? Go watch that movie if it's resonating with you guys, okay? But it's all about a purpose, okay? So achieving what you need to have accomplished here. And you guys have been working with Spirit, okay? And the Spirit sees your endurance. Spirit sees your discipline, and you're going to be rewarded with success, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. And baby, we got the sun here. This is the second time we've seen sun when we very first started. So you have a lot of vitality, a lot of renewal, okay? A lot of things that are being refreshed for you. That first sun we saw had water in it, right? So even if it's hot where you are, you're being refreshed. Go dip in a pool or something, but you're being refreshed.
I would prefer the ocean because, you know, these pools is like, ugh, you know, they can be kind of nasty and dirty, you know. But if you got your own pool, go dip in your own pool or whatever the case may be. Or if you trust your apartment pool or whatever the case may be, just make sure that that mug is clean, you know. But this says, living my life like it's golden, sun-kissed, male energy, control or authority, vibrant energy, source, Archangel Michael, clarity, vision, and happiness. So you guys are definitely on the road to having the clarity that you need. You guys have Archangel Michael around you. Okay, you guys are happy at this time, and this definitely could be a male energy that is entering into your life, or you guys are just in your masculine energy at this time. Okay, also sun kiss. Okay, it's like, so the sun is helping. We keep talking about the sun. Get out and get some sun. Okay, even if it's hot, just stand out for 5 minutes. Just get some sun so you can just be revitalized again, Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to close out because this is, woo, these reads be getting longer than what I be expecting. I be like, okay, I'm only gonna do like 10-15 minutes, and then it turn into 30-40 minutes. Like, god darn. Great Spirit, what is the final message for Virgo? The final message for Virgo. What is the final message for Virgo? Okay, I'm telling, because I'm not doing it over the table. That's why. But I want you guys to see it, so I would just rather it fall down. Spirit says number 44. We've been seeing 44s a lot lately. You can't go back to yesterday, Virgo. Be in the present, okay? And find the lesson. Whatever the lesson was, you got to find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation and trust that you are learning. Be gentle with yourself, Virgo. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be honest and truthful with yourself, but don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself, okay? Treat yourself as if how you would discipline your child or a child. We have painting the roses red, covering up errors. Yes, you see her face? I don't know if y'all can see it because it's kind of iridescent. These snakes, they trying to cover up. They trying to hide. But when the sun is out, you can't hide from that. When spirit is blowing that horn and cause judgment, you can't try to cover up them mistakes, baby. You shouldn't have did it in the first place. Or you should have tried to do what you had to do to, instead of trying to cover it up, come correct as a man or as a woman. Don't try to cover up what you did. That just goes to further show that you're not real. Because you're trying to cover this shit up and that you don't know how. It shows that that person or those people don't know how to take accountability or responsibility for who they are. And they feel by covering it up is going to make it all go away. You're not affected, Virgo. They're putting it back on them. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you do or say bounces off of me and sticks back to you. It's giving me heavy return to sender vibes. That's number 27. And then we have number 22. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction. I'm done, Virgo. Number 33 on the phone. I saw 33 somewhere else as well here. Okay. Papa Legba energy here. Okay. For those of you that resonates. Spirit is saying you got to know where you want to go. Or either you're going to end up in the same place and you're going to wonder why you didn't get to where you wanted to go because it was only a thought in your head because it sounded good, but you didn't put no action behind it. If you need to put together some goals, I can help you do that down below. Okay. If you need an accountability coach, hit me up. I can help you with that. You have to know the direction in which you want to go, and you have to set your course. Just like a ship that's taken away from the harbor, it already has its course and its destination. It doesn't matter what waves come up against it, what whales come up, or sharks, or anything else. Anything is going to make it to its destination. But if you do not put in the where it's going, it's just gonna float off any and everywhere, and maybe it end up back, you know, off on a some type of desert land, or maybe it won't get out of the harbor at all. And if it does, how far is it really gonna get? Because it doesn't know where it's going. The waves of the sea is just gonna toss it here and there. You have to know where you're going to be able to steer the ship back to say, no, We're not supposed to be going this way. Why is the ship going this way? Who told the ship to go this way? We need it to go this way. But you don't know which way you're going if you don't set that in action. If you don't know your purpose, if you're not in alignment, if you need help, baby, I'm here. I'm available. It's up to y'all to reach out. It's up to you. Take it back to God and ask God if I'm someone that you should be working with. And God will give you that word. Okay? Whatever you do, always ask God. Even when if it's a read. Okay? Don't just say, you know, just you may resonate with a lot of different people. Okay, even in business, it doesn't matter whatever you do. Always take it back to God and get that confirmation from God. Because God always confirms. Make sure you're doing what God is leading you to do and not your own self. Because it's a co-creation. So you have to listen to the word of God and what God is telling you to do as well. Not just your own voice. Okay. And though you are God, you know, but there is a greater spirit that is guiding you for those of you that believe that, right? And so you have to really know that it's a co-creation. You are God in human form, but you are God in the human form. There is a God in the spirit form that we must listen to, okay? So that's a better way of putting it as far as what I believe, okay? I'm going to always give God the praise and give God the glory for me being here and having breath in my body, okay? To be able to even give you guys these messages and for just me being a vessel. I am grateful, you guys. So, you guys, this is your read. I'm going to leave it here, okay? If you guys want to book your personal reads or your life coaching, or if you guys want to donate to the channel, I gladly accept donations. I would definitely appreciate it. Okay, we can work together down below in the description bar. Virgo, I hope this message have found you well and that you guys will actually take action and do the necessary work to allow your dreams and goals and your true self to come into fruition so you can feel powerful. Baby, it feels so good to be where I'm at because I know where I have come from. Baby, the mental journey, and you can do it too. Just keep waking up and doing it, and it doesn't stop for me. I wake up, I read, I meditate, okay? I go out into nature, like I said, I give back, I do Reiki, all of that, okay? For me, for my own vitality, I practice what I preach. I'm true, I'm real, baby. Okay, all right. So Virgos, thank y'all so much for staying here to the end, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love y'all so much, Virgo. Mwah! I am High Priestess Nayla LATRICE. Peace.